What do I need from the brush section? Because I look at this,
yeah,
and I think, what do I do with this? As a beauty editor for New Beauty magazine, there is always a new product, treatment, or trend to try. I'm Ana Jimenez. Follow me and some of my favorite experts in the industry as we experience everything the beauty world has to offer. This is Beauty Experienced. Shopping for makeup can be fun, but also somewhat intimidating. That's why we took YouTube guru Marlena Stell from makeupgeek.com to Sephora to show us how to shop like a pro. Now, I come into a place like Sephora and just buy everything. And then I get home and I have buyer's regret and I'm like, I'm never gonna wear that yellow lipstick that I bought. How do you stop yourself from impulsive purchasing?
Do your homework beforehand, look online, get some reviews that you trust, and write down exactly what you want to look at so you're not overwhelmed.
Okay, so you come with a list and then you check that off. So you're not just randomly buying lipsticks and lip glosses.
Yes.
Is there a good time of day to shop for makeup?
Usually during the week is better, or during the mornings because it's less crowded. Generally when there's more people in here, there'll be fewer things. You'll be out of stock of some stuff, or you'll get overwhelmed and just buy what you don't need. So during the week is the best, or in the morning after you had your coffee, you're fueled up, ready to go.
Well, let's get shopping.
Okay.
Let's go. First, I'm especially interested in foundation, so Marlena takes me over to her favorite brand. So why do you love Cover FX?
I like Cover FX because it gives the perfect amount of coverage to the skin. It's very smooth, it's not heavy or cakey, and I love how they have different shades. So you have your pink tones, which is your cool, neutral, and warm.
Oh, they have it all labeled out for you.
Yeah, it's so easy to find exactly what color you need.
Next, we head over to talk about eyeshadows and blush. What about eyeshadow? We're here at Urban Decay. What should we look for?
But you definitely want to get your neutrals first. That's your basics you're going to wear every day, and then pick one or two colors. Generally purples are the easiest to wear. It looks great on everyone.
Oh, good to know. So purple is probably a good alternative to like the stark black if you're trying to maybe get your way into a smoky eye or something like that. We're at Tarte now. What are we here for?
Definitely this palette. If you haven't tried this palette, it is amazing. It's their new Magnificent palette, and I think it's my new favorite one. Because it has all matte finishes and it has a great variety of light up to dark finishes, so you can add this to any of your current eyeshadows, and it's great for travel.
So this is probably really good for a woman that maybe is trying to just get the basics.
Yeah, so if you want to get one palette, I would say to start with this one because it has all of your basics all in one spot.
And then you said you also love the blushes from Tarte, right?
Yeah, Tarte's blushes are so nice. They're very smooth, they're very pigmented, and they come in all of these different colors. I've been using these for years and they're some of my favorites. I think they're really, really nice.
How do you pick your shade? I feel like this is hard.
Yeah, it is hard. It's okay, so for me, I'm obviously fair skin, so I'm gonna get a lighter shade of blush. The darker you are, the more pigmented or darker in color that you're gonna get.
And then a rose is kind of the universal, right?
Yes, either that or a peachy pink, because it's a nice combination between warm and cool, so it looks great on everyone.
Since everyone needs good makeup tools, Marlena shows me which ones to buy. What do we need?
You definitely need something for the face as far as contouring or blush. So this one actually works pretty well. This is, what is this? The Flawless Airbrush, number 56. And this actually works well for contouring underneath the cheekbones and for applying blush. So this is a multi-purpose one. And then for the eyes, you know how we said we needed the dome shape for blending? So this soft dome shape one is great for getting in the crease to blend out, to get that smoky eye or just a nice natural look. So that's a great one. And then of course, we need the Beautyblender. It gives you that flawless finish to the skin, and it has a little point to it so you can get up under the eyes. This is amazing.
Okay, so this is definitely, if you leave with one thing from the store, you're leaving with the Beautyblender.
Yeah.
And of course, we cannot forget about lipstick. How many lipsticks is too many lipsticks to own?
I would say you need a good 5.
5 lipsticks.
I mean, most girls have more than that, especially if you're really hardcore with your makeup. But 5, if you have that, you're okay.
And then should we have a range of colors? Should we have a pink and then a red and then a purple? Or do you kind of like find what you like and stick to that color range shade?
For me, like, I love corals on myself and I just know that, so I'll get a couple variations of coral, but then you want to have a couple other, like a pink, a red, a nude. So get some variety to kind of expand your, looks.
What about for women that are afraid to do the bold red lip or a trend lip? how should they kind of baby step into that trend?
I would say find a red lipstick that you know that you would like to try and take a brush and apply it with a brush. It turns it almost into a stain, so it's much more wearable, it's not as intimidating, and it kind of gets you in the door of the nice bold lip without feeling overwhelmed by it.
I heard recently that if you put on a bold lip, you should wear it for 12 minutes before you decide that it's not for you, but you have to give it a chance.
Yeah, I would say at least a half hour.
At least a half hour?
Yeah.
Okay, we're upping the game.
Yeah,
I like that.
So.
Okay. So do the rest of your makeup, walk around the house, drink your coffee, and then if you still hate it, take it off.
Yeah.
Try something new.
That sounds good.
After all of that shopping, I'm exhausted, but I've learned a lot. I think the thing that I got the most, which was really helpful, was go in prepared, do your homework, make your checklist, and don't get crazy.
Because it'll just save you a lot of time going through that entire store. You'll literally be in there for 3 or 4 hours.
Tell me about makeupgeek.com. How did you become the expert, the guru of makeup?
I've loved makeup since I was a little kid, so it's always been really fun for me. But I started the company just to teach people how to apply makeup, and it's just my passion is showing people like what products are best for you. So it's kind of like the education center. And then I have my own line now too, which is really exciting. Yay! It's been a lot of work going into that.
Does your collection rival what Sephora's got going on?
It actually does. My products are really good. I'm not gonna lie. Toot toot.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
this has been such a pleasure.
Yeah, this was really fun.